really believe that in this generation, we have an opportunity as a community, all of us in this space who are a part of this movement, the We Buy Black movement, the Black Economic Empowerment movement, all of us who are in this movement, we have our shot at greatness. But yet, if we spend most of our time thinking about the despair and the challenges that come with being black, we're going to miss all of that. What you do is you realize that, yes, it sucks to be 25 points behind in the game, but that gives you a chance to have one of the greatest comebacks in history. So you got to go out here, line up, run the offense with complete precision, and show these people why we are the original man, why we are the survivors of the Middle Passage. White folks couldn't have survived all of that, right? It was 250 years of slavery. We came out smiling and shining after 250 years of the worst slavery known to man. We went through 100 years of Jim Crow. We went through 40 years of mass incarceration. And we are still extraordinary people, right? So I say we tap into that and build something that's amazing and truly do what you would say, to use a corny phrase, make black people great again. Because that's what we are, right? It sounds like it's a Donald Trump thing, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. So to summarize, let me give you something that you can write down. I didn't know if this was supposed to be instructional or just me talking to you. But either way, I hope you benefit from this conversation. And if we have time, I'll definitely do a Q&A with you guys. With the students, with the kids in our Black Millionaires of Tomorrow program, we tell them to keep your poise, POISE. That stands for producer, owner, investor, saver, entrepreneur. That's where you teach your kids early. That's what you talk to your family about. Because on the other side of poise are the horses, right? If you keep your poise, you get to be the jockey. But you lose your poise, you become the horse, right? On the other side of the producer is the consumer. On the other side of the owner is the renter, right? The investors and savers are contradicted by the spenders and borrowers. The entrepreneurs they're riding the employees, unfortunately, right? So it doesn't mean that you can't be these things. It doesn't mean you don't, all of us are consumers sometimes, but we shouldn't be consumers all the time. All of us are employees many of us are employees at some point in our lives, but you can't let that be all of what you are economically, right? At the end of the day, you have to be in those three pillars of wealth: stock and bond investing. So as Christmas comes, promise yourself right now, if you're not invested in the stock market, you're going to start now. Start today. You can download Acorns, Stash, or Robinhood, one of those three apps, and start investing tomorrow. You can start with just $5 and just have some amount. I don't care if it's $2 a week. Or have some amount that's automatically deposited into your stock portfolio so you can begin that process. Same thing when it comes to real estate. If you can't afford to buy property, just at least learn how. It doesn't cost you anything to learn how to buy property, right? Entrepreneurship, same thing. And if you ever want to check out the Black Business School, we have everything you need. We have black professors that got tired of their jobs at white universities and came and worked with us, and they're teaching every single week every single thing that you'd ever want to know, along with companies like the Black Upstart, Jay Morrison's academies here. All of us are basically building new systems and building a new nation that will allow us to educate our own at the highest levels. And that's what we need as a community. That's what's going to make us great. So we got to get away from the nonsense and start building up our dollars and cents. All right. Thank you guys very much for the conversation. I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Watkins.
Good morning.
First of all, I have a statement and I have a question. First and foremost, my name is Cleon Peoples. I came down from Washington, D.C. I was 50-50 as far as attending this conference. But when I saw your name on it,